Today, we are going to tell a story called More Than a Break. It tells the story of the students struggling with mental health. Have you ever felt tired or stressed but still had to go to school? I have. There was a time when I woke up feeling exhausted, anxious, and unable to focus. But I still focused myself to get ready for class. I told myself that everyone feels stressed sometimes, so I should just keep going, but inside, I feel overwhelmed. When I arrived at school, I could not concentrate on the teacher's word. My mind was full of pressure from exam, homework, and worries about the future. I sat in the classroom, but mentally, I was somewhere else. I think many students have had similar experience, even if nobody noticed. That day made me start thinking about mental health. Why do we take sick leave when we have a fever, but feel guilty when our minds need rest? Mental health is just as important as physical health. Later, I learned about Mental Health Day in Taiwan. I think it was an important step because students should not wait until they break down before receiving help.
When I was my most stressful time, I once took a day to rest for my mental health, and I felt it helped me a lot. First, it gave me immediate relief. Sometimes one day away from pressure can stop small stress from becoming something more serious. That short break helped me rest, calm down, and recover my energy. Second, it reduced stigma for me. Before, many students pretending to be physically sick because they were afraid to say they felt emotionally unwell. After I experienced taking a mental health day myself, I realized there is nothing wrong with asking for help. Third, it encouraged early action. After admitting that I needed support, I became more willing to talk to teachers, parents, or counselors before the problem became worse. However, I also understand why some students do not use this leave. When I took my day off, I still worry that classmates might judge me. Some people still misunderstand mental health issues. They may think taking this leave means someone is weak or has serious problems. Because of this fear, many students choose to stay silent.
Also, one day off cannot solve everything. If someone has deep anxiety, depression, or long-term stress, resting at home for one day may not be enough. I feel that taking only one day off was not enough for me, so I tried the government's 3 free counseling sessions. I think seeking professional help is also very important. I think this program is a great partner to mental health days. When I was struggling, I first took a mental health day to breathe and recover. Then, because the stress continued, I chose counseling to understand my feelings and learn healthier ways to cope. To sum up, I believe mental health days are a meaningful step forward. They help students pause, rest, and recognize their emotions. But they are not perfect. Some students still fear judgment, and some need more than one day of rest. That is why combining mental health days with free counseling support is so important. Together, these policies can create a more complete mental health system for students. In this way, we can better support SDGs 3 and remind everyone that caring for mental health is not a weakness, it's part of living a healthy life.